Hi and welcome back. So in the last video we saw that we can say plus plus x or x plus plus, and in this video we're supposed to see what exactly is the difference between these two. So I'm here on the C++ tutorial, and you can see that we have this x is equals to 3, then y is equals to plus plus x, and then the value of x is 4 in this side and y is equals to 4, and on this side x is equals to 3, just the same thing, but now x is used as a suffix which comes after this. So x contains 4 in this case, yeah, and y contains 3. So you can see there's a difference. So let me come back here, and if I come back here, in this case you'll see that plus plus x, in this case this operation is used as a prefix, so the plus plus is prefixed to the x, and then in this case it is a suffix, it comes after x. What happens here is this: x is equals to 3. 3 is assigned to x, yes, and then now at this point the value of x is equals to 3, and when it comes down here the value of x is increased by 1 to 4. The value of x is increased to 4 before it can be assigned to y. So if you see the prefix, the value of x is first of all increased to 4 before it is assigned, and once it has been increased to 4, it gets assigned to y. So in this case x is equals to 3 and y is equals to the value of x which has been increased by 1. And at this point, or actually at this point, the value of x is 4 and the value of y is 4. So I did this evaluation from this point, but now at this point here, the value of x is 4, not 3, it is 4. X has been increased by 1, it has become 4. And y is being given the new value of x. So here x is equals to 4 and y also equals 4. I hope you're understanding this up to this point. Somewhere after this, at this point here, maybe we are calling for the value of y and calling for the value of x. So at this particular point, after this line, x has been increased by 1, so it is 4. Y has been assigned the value of x, which is 4. So x is 4 and y is 4. But if we use this as a suffix, the value of x at this point, of course, is 3. And then y is given the value of x before x has been increased. So x goes to y, which is 3. So at this point, before we increase the value of x, we assign the current value of x, which is 3, to y. So y at this point becomes 3, and the value of x, of course, must be increased by 1, x plus plus. So x, of course, is increased by 1 and it becomes 4. So in most cases, just to avoid some logic errors in your program, it's always advisable to just use this. Or if you want to be extra careful, you can actually just use x plus equals 1, because this will always evaluate to x is equals to x plus 1. So at every point, this will always evaluate to that. So this must be evaluated first to get the value of this. So in this case, you have seen that if you use the plus plus as a suffix, the value is assigned before it has been increased. In this case, the value is increased first before it is assigned. So just play around with this, see some examples, You can even read more about this online. Just go online and read about unary operator, plus plus, or the minus minus. So you have seen how these two may vary, and these two can actually lead to logical errors in your program if you're expecting something else and the result turns out to be something else because you used the prefix instead of the suffix. So it all depends on what you will be trying to do. Anyway, I hope you understand the difference between these two. And with that, I will see you in the next video.